I see the light! The light at the end of the tunnel! And it's very dim! But it's there! Like a blinking light you see when you're trying to sleep! It's just there! Annoying you until you fade away.
What is up, guys? This is Xenocorpse here, and welcome to Will You Press the Button? I've seen a lot of people play this online, but I've really haven't played it. So I wanted to give this a go, get you guys' opinion on it, maybe get some comments on it saying what you guys would do. Would you press the button? So, the first one comes up on a very ironic kind of term, in which case it's saying you could cook perfect meals, probably because I'm fat, and you would also be very allergic to chocolate, ice cream, sugar, and fruits. I would want to cook perfect meals, but at the same time that doesn't matter to me because I eat kind of whatever I want. You know, I eat a bunch of nutty bars, I eat ramen, I eat a bunch of frozen foods. So being able to cook perfect meals wouldn't really help me because I don't cook. So I'm not going to push it. 31% of people have pushed the button while 69% did not. So I'm in the majority. Haha! Yay! Conformity! You can read the mind of whomever you wish, but everyone else can read your mind. Ooh. I've always kind of thought about the power of reading people's minds, thinking about what they thought, but at the same time, it's kind of none of my business. I mean, it would be nice to know what they thought so I can improve upon myself, but at the same time, everyone else can read my mind, and I don't necessarily have the best kind of thoughts for people to be reading. So I'm not sure. I would like to read minds. I've always debated whether or not I would want to, because I've always been very curious of what other people thought of me. And maybe that's just because I care about my self-image. I've always kind of thought about my self-image and how everyone else thinks of me, but at the same time, I've kind of almost gotten to the point where I don't care. But at the same time, I could also be thinking, you know, reading the mind of my crush. That'd be nice. I won't. Wow, really? 70% of people didn't? I actually expected that number to be quite higher, to be honest. Apparently, a lot more people think about it the way I do. You have the knowledge of how to do anything, but whenever you use that knowledge, 100 random people die? I'm okay with my life right now, not knowing how to do anything, and I'd personally not want to gain unlimited knowledge so that 100 people would die every single time I have to use it, so I'm gonna have to go with a no press. This was kind of a half and half one. 44% of people did it, while 56% did not. This is one of those where I'd expect the number to did not be really high. A lot of people would rather have the knowledge to know how to do anything, but have people die. I mean, they'd be able to use that knowledge to do whatever they want, but it's the fact of if they're going to actually use that knowledge. A lot of people have a lot of knowledge but don't apply themselves and don't try, and therefore their knowledge goes to waste. So, almost the majority of people would rather have knowledge, but whenever they use it, well, no, because then if they never use it, then technically people don't die. You would be able to control every cat in the world, but you will be hunted down but the dogs. What? But the dog? Does that mean you'll be hunted down by everything but dogs? Or was that supposed to say, will you be hunted down by the dogs? And what are the dogs? Are they Chihuahuas? Are they Rottweilers? I'd rather control every cat in the world. I mean, being a cat's cool. You get to sit there and do nothing. I have to worry about so much stuff in my life. So I'm gonna push this. I'd rather be a cat. What? Who wouldn't want to be a cat? I mean, I don't care if I was hunted down by dogs. Being a cat's freaking cool. Okay? There's nothing to it, especially if you lock yourself in a home. It doesn't matter. I mean, what if the home doesn't have dogs? And maybe the dogs are just trying to hunt me down. They're outside the door, scratching on the door. I mean, what am I gonna do? I'm a cat. I don't give a fuck. So, You can have sex with your best friend's girl without consequence, but every girl you have sex with afterward will fake it? My thoughts here are, why would I do that to my best friend? And even without consequence, that's just, it would kind of haunt me. And at the same time, I just wouldn't want to do that to someone else's girlfriend. But I mean, to be even worse and have every other girl afterwards fake it, I mean, that's just kind of wrong. I'm not gonna press this one. It's just not worth it to me. Yeah, see, this one is the one where majority of people agreed with me. Who would want to? It's kind of a weird one. You can bring anyone you love back to life, but however, someone else you love will die. There's a lot of people in my life that I've cared for, a lot of people I've cared for very much, who have passed on, and I've always wanted to be able to spend more time with them. However, at the chance of me losing someone else I love, it would just put me back in the same predicament. It would just be with a different person, and I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to risk someone else's life for the sake of someone else's. Especially for someone I love. I mean, I would love to have someone I've lost back, but I don't want to lose anyone else, because there would just be another hole where the old one used to be. So I'm not going to push this one. Oh yeah, this one is a very vast majority. It's just not worth it in the end. Okay, you get to spend the rest of your life with the person of your dreams, but they constantly cheat on you and openly admit it to you once a day. That would suck. Yeah, pretty sure everyone else would agree with me. I don't think hardly anyone is this desperate to get with the person of their dreams. Alright, I'm gonna leave this one for you guys. You can move things with your thoughts, but you can't move your body. I'm gonna answer this, but in the next video. So, you guys leave your reaction to this button down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to review them, and you guys will be able to see what I think in the next episode, if you guys want more. So, leave a comment down below what you think about this button, and if you want more, will you press the button? So, if you like this video, guys, be sure to hit that like button down below, and subscribe to become part of the Corpse Crew today. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Alright, that's all the ores in this section. Let's get out of here. I do know that we will be rich whenever we get out of here. Oh, crap. I can't go up there. There's a bedrock!